Today we are going to be talking about couples and their issues. We're going to be talking about a topic. Never say these 5 things to your spouse, no matter what is going on, no matter the heat of the moment, no matter the fight that you are both in. Never say these words unless you've made up your mind that this marriage is no longer a marriage that we are going to continue. Maybe we are calling it quits with this marriage. If not, never say these 5 words to your spouse. Welcome back to Esteria Yaba. My name is Waka Ukiogene. The first thing that you should never say to your spouse is never say, I regret marrying you. I should never have married you. In fact, I chose the wrong person. You are the wrong person. Don't do that. Unless, like I said, you have already made up your mind that this marriage is over. If not, after saying things like that, oh, I chose the wrong person. You are not the right person that I should have married. I should have married someone else. After saying something like that, then you people eventually settle the quarrel, the misunderstanding that was going on. This person is a human being. He's not going to forget that you made that kind of statement. And that thing is going to be playing in his or her head. That he said that he regrets marrying me. She said that she regrets marrying me. And those are things that can begin to cause, they can begin to put a wedge between the both of you, because this person will be looking at you with that eye that this person is not happy with me. Because really, in the heat of the moment, that's when the innermost thinking, the things that you really want to say that are buried inside that you don't say all the time, comes out. So the person is good, your partner is going to keep looking at you with that eyes. So it's something you should never say, no matter the circumstance, no matter what is going on, unless you have made up your mind that this marriage is over. I don't want to be with this person anymore. Never tell your spouse, I chose the wrong person, you are the wrong person, I should never have married you. Never tell your spouse that. Okay? Another thing you should never tell your spouse is that you are a useless person. You are useless. You have no value to be. You are not adding any value to my life. In fact, you are just not anything to me. You are a useless man. You are a useless woman. Never say that to your spouse. Never say that to your spouse, because you would have, made that person to lose his self-esteem, the self-worth. Because you are the closest person to that person. In fact, that person, your spouse expects you, to be the greatest cheerleader. That's what your spouse is. So if you are telling your spouse that you are useless, you have no value, it's a great word. It's a big word. It's a very, very touching word to tell your spouse. You should never ever use such language on your spouse, that you are useless because you are fighting, because you are having a misunderstanding. Then you say you are useless. Don't do that. The thing you should never do is don't compare your spouse with someone else. Don't compare your wife with another lady. Say, can't you see your mates, see what they are doing with their lives? Don't compare your husband with another man. Can't you see what they are doing? Can't you see what they've achieved? Don't see where you are. Don't do that. You are supposed to be a helpmate, not somebody who will be the one to be, dragging them down by the way you make them feel emotionally. Because you telling them such things will not help them improve. Rather, it will even worsen them. When you compare them like that to other people, you can encourage your spouse in ways that will make your spouse want to do better. Nicer ways to tell your spouse something without making them feel less of themselves. Okay? Don't compare. Never compare your spouse with someone else. Don't do that. It is wrong. No matter what is going on, no matter the heat of the moment, no matter the fight that you are in, don't compare your spouse to someone else. Your spouse is not in a race with someone else. Don't do that. Don't compare your spouse. Don't say things like father, like son. Maybe you're comparing him to his dad. Maybe to you, or based on your own assessment of the father was a failed husband or something, or a failed father to his children or something, or vice versa. Maybe comparing your wife to her mom, say like mother like daughter. Maybe the mother was not a very good wife or something, and then you begin to compare your wife to the mother. Or you now say like daughter, maybe comparing your own child that is probably misbehaving to the mother. Say, can you imagine? Yes, now, like mother like daughter. Or the father the same, or like father like son, because of your son that is misbehaving. Don't do that. Never compare your husband. Never say such things to your husband or to your wife. Don't do that. Don't do that. The last point is never ever use something that your wife or your husband told you in confidence against them when you are having arguments, in the heat of the moment, when you are quarreling. Then you just bring it up. That is how you said, you bring up something he told you in confidence. You bring it up because you are quarreling, because you're having a misunderstanding. You bring up that thing. Maybe say dirty linen that he shared with you because you are the closest person to him. He decides to share it with you, or she decides to share it with you. Then you bring it up. That was how you did this. Don't you mind? Was that not what you did? Something he told you, she told you in confidence. Don't do that, because what you will be doing, you will be eroding that trust. Your partner cannot confide in you after such a thing. He cannot confide in you. Then you begin to complain that, oh, my husband doesn't tell me things anymore. He goes to tell his friends instead. He always tells the other family members. My wife doesn't tell me things anymore. She confided in you once and you betrayed that trust. So she cannot confide in you anymore. Don't ever use something that your spouse has told you in confidence against them because you are having a misunderstanding, because you are quarreling now. There's something up now, so you bring it up. Never do that. Okay? If you are having any misunderstanding, focus on the misunderstanding, because yes, in marriage, there will always be misunderstanding. Of course, you are two different people from two different backgrounds. Yes, you are two different people from two different backgrounds. I would like you to watch the video that I made on I married the wrong person. I'm going to drop it in the description box. I'm going to drop that video in the description. Watch that video. You'll see. Watch that video. You'll see some tips there that will be beneficial to you. Never use such words to your spouse if you're having an argument, because in marriage there will always be misunderstandings. Yes, you disagree to agree. That's marriage. That's the beauty of it. You disagree to agree. No matter who you marry, you say you marry a saint or you marry whoever you are marrying, you will definitely have misunderstandings one day or another. For one situation, one circumstance will cause misunderstanding. The advice is this: focus on the misunderstanding. Trash that misunderstanding out. That particular thing that is causing the issue, focus on it. Don't go and drag other things into it. Go and drag the father's issues into it, the children's issues into it. The thing he told you some years ago, you bring. The thing she told you, so you bring all. You are not the right man. Focus on the issue, what you are arguing about. Trash that issue. Trash that issue out. Don't bring other things into it. Because when you drag other things into it, at the end of the day, you settle. When you settle, you leave scars behind. Scars. You just leave scars everywhere. And that's what will eventually begin to breed a lot of hurt. People are hurt in marriage, and you just find out one day they say, I can't take it anymore. Things have been good. These words, they are like gone. yes, it's not physical gun, but words are like they are like gun. They can actually be killing somebody because of your words. So mind the words, mind your words that you say to your spouse, especially when there's a fight going on. Mind those words, okay? Don't say things that are too harsh, things that are too rash, because the words are like eggs. If an egg falls on the ground, you cannot pack it up again. You can't pack it up again. It's gone. That's how words are. You said it, you said it. You can't take it, you can't swallow it back. So try as much as possible to have self-control even when you are so angry. Focus on the reason why you are angry. Trash that reason out. Trash that particular issue. Don't drag other things into it. Okay? I hope that you gained something today from this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Tell me that you like it. Drop a comment in the comment section. I want to see your comments. Share this video on different platforms. Let us grow this channel together. Share it on Twitter, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Share the video so that other people too can gain. And if you are watching me, you keep watching these videos, you swipe by, and you've yet to subscribe to this channel, please click on that icon of subscribe down below in the description box and join this family. We enjoy joining this family because we keep coming up with a lot of goodies, a lot of things concerning relationships, concerning our health, how to keep ourselves healthy, because we have to be healthy to stay in a good relationship. Okay, so we talk about a whole lot of things and you don't want to miss out. Please subscribe and help this channel grow. Thank you so much for taking out time to watch today. Stay fabulous, stay blessed, and stay healthy till I come your way next time. Adios.